All right, day 3 update of the 14-day script writing challenge on the basement. I was partially in the flow zone today. I was able to stay away from most distractions, but I wasn't in that flow state that allows me to just pump pages out. But I still had a lot of fun with the session today. I was able to write a big bit of action, which definitely helps energize things. To give you a summary, David's kidnapped, tied up and gagged in John's basement. He wants to know why his daughter is dead. And to prove that he knows David's responsible, he opens up David's phone and shows a dating app, which has a bunch of younger girls, nobody under 18 that he's trying to match with. He wants to know why David chose his little girl. And something is triggered when John says his little girl, and he goes into a violent outburst that causes David to piss himself. John quickly softens and takes David to the bathroom and locks him in so he can clean himself up. John, meanwhile, cleans up the mess in the basement, and he sees his 5-year-old girl crying about a cut on her hand. And Tilly, when he tries to go fix it, Tilly becomes defiant and disappears into the shadows. This makes John sad, and he ends up punching a wall and then sobbing. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, David sees a board nailed to the wall next to the ceiling, and he starts to pry it back and see some light, and he removes his gag and immediately starts to yell. John bursts in. They have a tussle that ultimately lands David back in the chair. John tries to put the gag back on, but David says, "Hey, I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll give you the truth." And that's where I'm at currently on it. The page count that I'm at now is 6.5 pages-ish, the total of 18-ish overall. That's kind of where I'm at on this. I'm comfortable with this. I'm just trying to challenge myself into doing something on a quicker pace just to see if I can do it. I know that I'm writing in the dark a little bit and that I'm going to stumble. In fact, I have stumbled. And I know that it's not going to be perfect. I'm not aiming for perfect. I'm just aiming for done so I can get to the next stage. So that's where things are at right now on this. I'm going to continue to work on it and continue to update it. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, keep writing.